Thank you. Now please go back. Look how snug you are. Well, good morning, guys. Because obviously, wait, what time is it? 8. Well, good morning. Because it's already 8 o'clock. I was supposed to start at 7, but basically, when I was literally leaving to go to work, basically the streets were basically slippery. So I ended deciding to stay home because I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm home with my girlfriend, and she's basically just snugged in the red blanket on the couch. She doesn't want to be on camera right now because she's camera shy. So we should leave it at that. But just to kick things off, if you're new, subscribe and follow my journey, what I do. But for now, since I'm bored as fuck at 8 in the fucking morning, like I usually am, and I should be sleeping, but for some reason I have energy. She even told me if I was gonna go sleep and everything, so I said no because of energy. I'm fully awake. So right now I'm about to play Kick Hero, and for some reason it actually is fun to play. So check this out. Ow. Really? And no lie, it actually is quite difficult as you think it might be easy, but really it's not. And you literally have to kind of focus on it the whole thing. It is quite difficult. Fun to play. It's just hard as hell to actually focus on. Son of a bitch.
Just a little.
I'm gonna hang of it though.
You're doing really good.
Is that my phone or your phone? I think it was my phone. My phone vibrated. But this game is pretty fun. I did download it, so I kind of figured why not kind of play a different game other than what's already on. So I'm playing this. Ooh, I got a record. I didn't see that before. Interesting. I got a record. See, I even zoom into the video for you guys, and this is exactly what you're supposed to be literally like focusing on. So watch. Check this out.
The little circle.
There's a little circle that I'm pretty sure you can't really see from this from TV, but it's literally a black circle. Basically, where that ball goes, that circle has to go in order to actually go and work.
Click at the right time.
Basically, where that ball goes, that thing has to go. So, basically, what you saw there is like exactly how you should be doing it. I get the hang of it, but at first it was basically not working until I saw it.
Just please me glasses.
Oh, you're so funny. You're hilarious. You're making me laugh so hard. Not.
Cool. Okay.
And she says she's tired. She doesn't do fuck all.
Oh my god, you're such a liar.
Cleaning the house? Yeah, I see so dirty on the floor.
Oh wow. Okay. Whatever. I'm like freaking proof.
The bathroom hasn't been cleaned in weeks.
Are you just kidding me? Just said 2 days ago. Sorry, they're never home. Somebody has to do it.
Never home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone has to work.
Yeah.
And make the money.
I hate you.
I love you too. Basically, yeah, this game actually is fun. No lie. I prefer playing this game than anything other game.
Better than GTA?
I think GTA beats this. Because you can kill someone and
With a soccer ball?
kill someone with a soccer ball, really.
This is just the cheap version of bowling.
Yeah. And I'll show you later on, you guys, what I really mean by outside, because how bad it is. Because my mom called me saying that, like yesterday, she calls me saying that my sister didn't go to work. Like, my sister didn't go to work yesterday. I did. So, that was basically it. So, my sister didn't go to work yesterday because of how bad it was. I did, but I left early, 12. This one over here, she's supposed to go to work yesterday, but apparently she got called that she didn't have to because there was no point. It made sense. But other than that, just be careful outside. Because on my girlfriend's phone, it shows that basically going towards Niagara Falls. There actually was an accident.
Yeah, 5 car pileup.
5 to 6 car pileups, and this is really bad because the roads are really slippery. So, basically, for me, just drive careful and drive freaking slow. Like, literally, there's no rush. If you're in a rush, you're a complete idiotic freak that wants to be in a rush for no damn reason and wants to get into a car accident. So, me, I'm staying home, but I have to do a few things, but later on. But obviously, I'm driving slow. So, if I have to put my car neutral and push, I'll do that. And this slippery road, I will do that. Because I'm not kidding. When I left, I was terrified. My heartbeat went from 0 to freaking million in 10 seconds. Because my heart rate was going through the roof. Because I almost got hit by a van. I almost hit a stop sign, sliding towards it.
That place to stop.
I know. When it said stop, clearly it was sliding towards it, saying me stop, stop, stop. And meanwhile, brake, brake, brake. Did not work. It didn't say slowly with caution. It means stop, 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 nigga. So, LaQuisha Jackson, you better be listening to this shit. You got that? Chong Lang, Bang Lang. Okay, darling. Because my. So that was. So. And I was literally turning literally right going towards Niagara, and this guy just starts sliding down and going towards me, and I was terrified. I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to be murdered. It was terrifying. I was about to be like whipped by a tornado. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, where we hear up on these ceilings, basically that's our little friend, Jack, and his girlfriend, Bang Lang. And they make noise like it's no tomorrow. It's like we have elements in this house. And we want to try to sleep. Oh my goodness, we need sleeping pills. I had to knock out this
What
one.
with the basement unit?
Even though we live in a basement, but still. I had to knock out this one, like in the face. This is why she sleeps. That's why she has bruises the next morning.
Oh my god.
Me, I pass out, but for some reason I can't because Jack keeps walking like he's the elephant. And his Bang Lang girlfriend walks like she's a hippo. So it's like, oh my god. I need to have like sleeping pills just to knock the shit out of me. Because it's hard. And plus with this girlfriend of mine keeps snoring and farting.
I don't even snore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything.
It's up to the viewers. She says she doesn't, but really she
Oh
does.
my god, I do not.
And the funny thing is, she sleeps sideways, not straight.
So what? I can't sleep in the bed straight. Bite me.
She literally sleeps crooked.
Mm-hmm.
Legit crooked. So when she's with me, she literally like sleeps on top of me and I'm like suffocating. It's like, damn. Trying to kill your own freaking husband? What the hell? And believe me, when she farts, she has to literally evacuate.
Oh my god.
I couldn't breathe.
I don't even fart.
I literally could not breathe when she did that. I was like,
You're the worst.
my lungs were clapping.
Give me a break. Whatever.
She doesn't admit it, but she does.
You do it every day.
Cause I'm gassy.
Yeah, see?
You do it too.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh yeah, another thing. After now that we just kind of like tease each other there. Basically, after I kind of missed something here, and I went, yeah, there you go. I have one thing to ask you guys. Me and my girlfriend, obviously, we went grocery shopping together, and we tried these chips, and honestly, it literally said extremely hot on these chips. They're
Oh, the flaming hot Doritos.
yes, but she just said yes.
Flaming hot Doritos.
They're say it again.
Flaming hot Doritos.
That's just basically what it's called. Not kidding. I even told her that there's a few YouTubers that literally buy the box of the shape of a Dorito, and it literally says, "Don't eat them because caution, it's hot." So we bought the bag that obviously didn't have the box part, but we just bought the bag, and it literally says it's really freaking hot. So my girlfriend and me, we love spicy stuff. So at night we were eating dinner. We literally grabbed the chips that we bought, the hot ones, and I'm not kidding. Maybe eating like 5 of them, you legit feel them. You will literally it will kick in like when we start eating them.
Burns.
It burns. So my girlfriend, she loves them so much. I literally told her, I'm like, she ate more than me because I couldn't take it. It was hard. I had to drink water, but for some reason that didn't work, so I drank pop. So pop worked. Um, but then I was addicted to them. It was so good. I could not say, it's my God. It's hard to not eat them when you don't want to. It's addicting. I ate like me and her ate like half the bag. She almost ate a little bit of it, but then I ate the rest. Not kidding. These chips are freaking hot, and from seeing from my face and hers, my God, we had a box of tissues over the place because we were like literally dripping of heat.
This is gross.
It was nasty. So if you want to try those chips, go to a nearby grocery store and get them and try yourself because I'm not kidding, it is hot. And maybe one day we'll try a few games that we are thinking about getting. We tried, what was that one? What was marshmallow? Marshmallow.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny. We did that. Obviously, we're gonna do it again because we actually have the marshmallows that we need. We're gonna get a few of the games that I saw and that she saw on YouTube that we're gonna put on YouTube, and we'll do it, and we'll go from there. But these chips, I recommend buying and trying them out because if you are like heat, go for it. But if you don't have your own self heart attack and say you can take it because you really wouldn't. Because if you don't like heat or don't like hot stuff, don't do it. Because after eating 3 or more than 3, you will feel it and it burns. Like it legit burns. So, and one other thing. Oh yes, and with a big marshmallow that we bought first time, put whipped cream on it, and I'm not kidding, it is sugary as hell. Even though you have sugar in your hand, try and put whipped cream on it because it's extra sugar. And I'm not kidding, I did that like 3 times with the big marshmallows, even though my girlfriend was tossing it into my face, like throwing it at me, and it kind of hurt. And I did it with the whipped cream, and I'm not kidding, we literally had a whipped cream fight because it was all over us. she had to go work in 2 hours, and I was literally putting whipped cream in her hair, even though her hair was made. She's like, I have stuff in my hair, and I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'll still put it on you. So we end up having a whipped cream fight, and I had a marshmallow in my mouth, and she was trying to choke me with it. She was trying to suffocate me with whipped cream and a marshmallow in my mouth. So that wasn't fun. But I told her I'll get her back after work. After work, she was tired, so I don't think we did that.
We didn't end up doing it.
So I think there's very little whipped cream, but I'll use it, but only to put in my mouth.
Have some what?
Yeah,
Oh,
a little
God.
bit, a little bit. It's not enough, but a little bit. And what other thing I to say? Oh yes, obviously you guys know that new place that we live in, new year, new everything. But what I will say is basically, I'm so glad that I legit changed gyms. Cause Good Life, yes, it was good, but where I lived before was nearby. But where I live now, it's a little further distance away. Um, where I am going right now is literally 2 minutes away, just right there. And no lie, it's best when I went to Juliet right now, and it's really good. Um, whoever goes to that gym that I'm basically about to say is basically Will Gym in St. Catharines. Whoever goes there, you can follow me and subscribe to my channel, and we can basically go to the gym together as gym partners and do whatever or hang out. Because I'm not kidding, that gym is the best one. I took my girlfriend to run the first day. She literally liked it because it wasn't like weird at all. I told her how she felt. She liked it. So the workouts were a little different for her because she hasn't worked out in a long time. I know how she works out. She does her biking, she does running, but the whole lifting weights part, she's slow, but she'll get the hang of it. That's what I'm teaching her. Like the one day she actually was doing dumbbell curls with working on her bicep, obviously, and basically the next day I told her how she felt. She said she felt good, but for some reason, so every time, and the funny thing was when she was going to the washroom to do her hair or whatever she was doing, she literally jumps over the couch, almost hitting me, because I was sitting on the couch, and she was like, babe, babe, babe. And I'm like, what do you want now? She literally says to me that her bicep hurts. And I say, okay, let me help you. And she literally said, I told her where, so it was basically the main, was actually done on the bicep. So I helped her out, and she's sore, but I told her that the whole soreness, the only reason it's sore is because it's basically the muscle is working, and it's basically you're putting blood into the muscle. So when you have the blood warm up and actually burning up, that's when it goes into the muscle and it builds your muscle up. So that's what it is. So she hasn't done that in a long time. So that's what I'm teaching her. And what else? What else am I say? And yesterday I left early around 12. She's not gonna disagree. So we agreed. We walked to Burger King where I used to go when I was little in my old neighborhood. And obviously it was icy and slippery like crazy. So we were like basically skating all the way to Burger King with actual shoes. People were like looking at us like, what the fuck? You skate, homie? Meanwhile, we're on our shoes, skating all the way to Burger King. And when we were walking to Burger King, this clumsiness decides to slip on her knees, her elbow, her side of her shoulder, and her bare ass. And now she has bruises like a grandma.
Shut up.
She can barely walk. She looks like she needs a cane.
It hurts.
And looked like she got beat up big time, so she has to wear granny panties. I saw the next morning her bruises. It looked like she got beat up by a grandma, and she looks like one too. And like these bruises on her knees and her elbow and everything are not really good. They're like big. It was actually I felt bad for her, so the moment she fell, I grabbed her, but my God, she was wearing leggings and basically it ripped when she fell.
It's just on my knee.
It's basically a small little hole, but it's on her knee. But she's fine. She's alive. But I told her that I'm glad that she was okay. But the thing is that, and everybody knows this. Obviously, Burger King people that work at Burger King on Third Street don't get that. If someone gets hurt in your little work area outside, isn't it best to clean up that area with salt? That way people can walk normally and not slip and don't have to complain about not cleaning the sidewalk properly when it's actually on your property. Because my girlfriend slipped yesterday and I like, you people at Burger King need to clean up your stuff. This one girl, while we're eating, she literally starts talking about like how Niagara Falls was so bad. Who gives a shit about Niagara Falls? How about you put a slip jacket on, get a bag of salt, and go walk outside and put salt on the sidewalk. That way, when people come in, they don't have to be bitching at you because you don't clean your sidewalks. And I was getting mad because my girlfriend got hurt and these motherfuckers were just talking. It's like, really? How about you do something about it? And stop the chit chat. Like, while my girlfriend was ordering food, I see one girl like look like she was pissed off or disappointed that where she was working. Really? That's life. So, welcome to real life, reality. Not to complain when they walk in saying, hey, aren't you gonna clean the sidewalk outside? And if I hear from someone saying that's not my job, I'd be like, really? Because actually it is. It's in your work area outside. Meanwhile, my girlfriend's like, it's don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I was worried because she was hurt, and now she has bruises on her knees that are gonna go away, but for a very long time. It's gonna take a while. Wait, do you need ice on your knees?
Not right now.
Not now? So basically,
I'll do it later.
what she just said, yeah, so she would do it later. But it would just take time because she does have a little bit of a bump on her right shoulder. And she does have a little bump on her elbow. Her both knees or the one you have a bruise?
That one's a bruise, one's a scrape.
On your right leg. So basically she has a big bruise. 2 or 1?
One.
So she has 1 bruise on her right knee. And I think she has, how many do you have on her left? 2? Or none?
Small scrapes.
Basically small scrapes, but nothing minor or big, but it does hurt her. I think when you, yeah, basically what she just said, because I felt bad because I'm not kidding. I literally looked at it this morning and my God, it is not good. It's sore, so So it was bad fall, so I was like, holy crap, that's not good. Um, and I'm not kidding, it is slippery as hell. Like we were walking to Petland, and my God, we were like literally like sliding towards Petland. We didn't even lift our feet up, and we saw a few animals that were actually pretty freaking cute. We saw a Dumbo that was a really nice fish, and we were thinking of getting it, but the price was a little off.
Gorgeous.
It was nice. She liked it. I liked it. We saw three in the one rack. Um, my favorite one was basically the Dumbo. That was a really nice one. And she saw one that was little. You get to see in a light type of thing. So we kind of asked someone to get it for us to see in a light. And I'm not kidding. We were thinking about literally buying that thing. But I told my girlfriend to not to for just to wait. But we might get it and to put it in one of the things. But obviously, our fish tanks are basically on a Spartacus. He's my homie. Whenever I whistle to him, he comes to me. When I feed him, he's like, yay. He smiles. So, that's one trick. If I tap, he's like, no hell, nigga. The fish is not coming. So, that's pretty much it. And her fishes, my God. One of them is old. Is about to die soon. And she has two on one side? Or three on one side?
Three.
She has three on one side. And we were worried they were not gonna get along because apparently you somehow females somewhat fight, and but apparently this one didn't. So basically, we have on one side we have three lesbian friends that love each other to death. Meanwhile, Spartacus, he's doing his life in his mansion that which he's a little late on his little mortgage because he owes me $3 million of mortgage. I pay that freaking thing, so he owes me that. Spartacus, and my little baby beautiful princess is basically just sleeping right here.
I'm tired.
And honestly, this couch is actually comfy. No lie. This is not even our couch. I was supposed to bring a couch from my home, but we have a couch here. It's literally it comes into a bed because I have a soccer ball literally like right there. No lie. This couch is comfy. Like literally, my girlfriend's literally like right here, and she's comfy. You have a pillow that can basically it's an armrest. Really, really comfy. So whoever wants to come over, like my girlfriend's friend from work or anybody, basically let us know, and you can come over. Same thing with you, Brandon. If you want to come and hang out, go for it. Just don't be too loud, because Jack and the other one will be pissed. So basically, that's pretty much it. So, what I was gonna say, obviously, I hope you guys all know that I am planning getting 4 tattoos, but obviously new ones. But later on, she's also getting just 1 or 4
Just one for now.
for now. Her forearm, but doesn't know which one of her forearm, which arm on her forearm. My right leg, literally on my thigh right here, and you see it once I do it, and I showed my girlfriend, and she loves it, and guarantee it, it'll be the best one. And I cannot believe I just said that. It's gonna be on my leg, cause it's been like YouTube stopped and shit, so I'll open it up again, but I'm gonna close it now. So that's basically what I'm saying. So whoever has any questions about what I do, both the fitness stuff or soccer wise, let me know. Follow me on my Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And just follow my and basically hers, because we do it together like crazy. We do everything together like crazy. If it's nice or bad outside, stuff. And I'll be doing a lot of videos like this every day. If I get tired, I'll still do it. So that's why I basically told my girlfriend that we can continuing doing videos like crazy, because we're literally like glued to each other. Like, we have a handshake, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna show you one day, and it's hilarious. One day when we have energy and we're in the mood, we'll definitely do that. So, I have to say is basically, Dios lo bendiga, and have the rest of the day a good day, and be safe, and basically show positivity to everyone. I always do, and respect to others. And all I have to say is now is peace out. From me and my queen, peace out.